How we going, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Now, there's a very big reason on why you probably clicked on today's video, and you probably is not as happy inside as you want to be, or you wish you could be even happier inside. And I was once like you guys. I was down in the dumps. I wasn't even happy in myself. I wasn't achieving things I wanted to do. I was doing what other people wanted to do, and as soon as I realized that, it completely turned and changed my whole life around. And all I'm going to say is, as the first point, is you've got to do something you want to do in life, and that's something that you're passionate about in your life. Because when you're doing things that other people want, how are you supposed to enjoy it? If it's something you don't want to do, how are you supposed to be passionate? How is it supposed to align to your goals and your dreams? And how is it supposed to make you happy? That's the first thing I'm going to point out, because as soon as you focus on something that makes you happy, or something that you're passionate about deep inside, if you focus on that and do things like that and do things you absolutely love, you're going to absolutely make yourself so much happier inside. I can guarantee you that. As soon as I started doing things that I wanted to do in my life, like doing exercise and hitting my fitness goals and achieving my fitness goals, I was 10 times happier inside. And I feel like as soon as you start doing that, you know, it kind of falls into place and it starts off like a domino effect. And I feel like as well, exercise and meditation is a huge factor to making you happier and deeper inside, and making you happier all around as a person. Because with exercise, you're obviously going to be achieving your fitness goals and obviously getting better physical and mental health by just working out. I found as soon as I started working out, I started getting more confidence, which boosted my mental health, and my body started looking physically better, and that obviously benefited my physical health and obviously increased my strength and, you know, what I could actually do and handle in terms of my fitness. And I feel like it's just a key factor that you've got to implement into your life. And as well as meditation, I feel like when you can connect deeper with yourself in the present moment and be aware of your surroundings and really appreciate and have that gratitude for life all around you, I feel like when you can connect with yourself on a deeper level, you obviously are 10 times happier. And every time I go out there and do nature meditation, it really puts a big smile on my face. And I feel like implementing those three factors is just going to really turn your life around. Doing something you love, exercise and meditation, I feel like they're the most basic and easy things to come up and think of, but a lot of people won't actually take accountability for it. That's the big word that a lot of people won't do. They'll go, oh, I got to do things I love, I got to do exercise, I got to do meditation, but they won't take accountability for it. And all I will say is this: you've got to actually take action and accountability for yourself. As soon as you take action and accountability towards your own happiness by doing things you love and doing exercise and meditation, I can guarantee you that's going to fall into place, and eventually you're going to find yourself more happier deep inside, because you're doing things that you really want to do in life and you're so proud of yourself for it. It's that feeling of being super proud and super confident in yourself. As soon as I started doing those three things, I just felt so much better in myself. I felt so much more confident, and I felt like I could do anything I wanted to do. And that led into me doing things I was never comfortable in doing, like climbing up mountains and doing challenging things. And when I did those challenging things and never gave up, you know, that made me even more happier. So you've got to look at doing challenging things as well in life, I feel like, as well, just to be able to grow as a person. Because when I did challenging things, I was able to grow as a person, become more confident, and I'd be more happier in myself for doing those things I didn't want to do. So I feel like you've got to get out of your comfort zone of doing things that you're always thought of doing, but you're always scared to do. And when you do those things that you're scared to do, I can guarantee you I'm more confident in myself now than I was 3 years ago. So I can guarantee that. So I keep saying guarantee, because the moment you start doing things you want to do, and you it all just works like a domino effect, really. I've said this a lot. It all works like a domino effect. It all works like a routine for your brain and your body. It just becomes a habit to do. It all links back together, and I feel like it all just is it's just like a cycle. As soon as you start doing things, the domino effect that leads into a cycle, like a circle cycle. That's the best way I can explain it if you want to check out my other videos. But yeah, I feel like also as well, I feel like when I limited my screen time on my phone, which I am doing at the moment, I feel like I've been able to connect with other things in life by just doing, you know, the simple activities like mowing the lawn, or, you know, hanging out with friends or family, and just doing other things I love doing, like, you know, making this YouTube video right now. And I feel like when I do that and limit my screen time, I'm able just to connect with myself even more and be more happier in myself, because I'm not wasting my time by watching YouTube shorts, reels, and, you know, other things all day. I'm just focused on doing what I want to do in life and just more happier doing the things I am doing. And when I'm on my phone, I found that I was never happy, and in the back of my mind, in the front of my mind, I knew I could be doing so much more with my life than just scrolling and watching YouTube videos all day, because it really angered me inside for not doing what I wanted to do in life. And the moment I took accountability, completely changed my life.